Hopefully you do well. But I'm bringing the heat, and I'm coming after you, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it.
I can't believe it's been 15 years since our super match in Las Vegas. I mean, it's incredible that we're both still around competing at this high level without worse injuries. But I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I don't know why we never got a chance to compete after our match in Las Vegas, but just bad draws or whatever. But I'm super excited to see how the old guys are doing. 15 years later, see where we stand. See who's progressed more or regressed. The time that I pulled him in Las Vegas, he was bigger. My dad laughed when he saw him. He just giggled when he gripped up with him. And I was very intimidated also. But Dennis was very young in the sport. He's not as big as he was back then, but I guarantee you his tendons, his bone structure, his joints, his ligaments are much attuned for arm wrestling than they were 15 years ago. So I'm expecting more out of him tomorrow than I did 15 years ago for sure. But I hope that I'm, somewhat close to that level to give him a good match.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. You have just witnessed history in arm wrestling. And I'm here with John. John, congratulations. You knew it was tough against it. Can you just explain to everyone how the great Dennis feels?
He feels in very good shape. He's, I don't know if he's completely back yet, but he's definitely on his way. His hand is seriously the strongest I've ever felt. So yeah, it's crazy strong.
The strongest you've ever felt. Wow, you're huffing and puffing, I can hear it, man, and put it all out there.
The containment that this man has is incredible. So yeah, he's got that little bit back pressure now. He's got that, it's a good top roll. It's just a side pressure, hand control top roll. It's hard to go through.
I'm feeling good. I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I felt good. I'm happy with my performance. I'm thrilled to death that Dennis is as strong as he is, and I expect he's going to be doing well in the near future for whoever he decides to arm wrestle next. I hear possibly Devin, so that will be a big challenge. But yeah, he's super strong. It was a pleasure. My health, arms are good. Yeah, felt great. Like I said, I'm very satisfied. Yeah, I'm going to do some rest now. I'm going to lose some weight and probably the next 3-4 months not really do much or think about arm wrestling for a while. So I need to kind of reset. I'm kind of getting burnt out. Too many super matches, month after month. It's starting to wear on me a little bit. But yeah, I'm not leaving yet completely. I mean, I knew Dennis was going to be a tough task. I'm happy that I had the arm strength sideways to keep him upright. I just ran out of gas with the being able to pronate through his hand. His hand is so strong, and he has enough side pressure to keep me out of position a little bit. But I'm happy. I mean, maybe I could have fought a little harder, a little longer. But here again, like second or third, I think it was the second round or third round, I actually felt like dizzy. So I'm just lacking oxygen. But yeah, I couldn't get him out of that position. If I could have get him just a little bit on my side, maybe it could have been different. But yeah, I wasn't going to outlast him. But yeah, I'm happy for sure. Yeah, he's top. Yeah, I don't know about 6, but yeah, for sure top 10. He's going to have his hands full with Devin. If that's his next match, Devin can pull forever, and Devin's strong enough to probably take him out of position. He's definitely got a nasty sticking point. It'll be a good match, so hopefully he progresses. He's going to need to get a little stronger for Devin. Even with my 6-0 loss, I'm super happy.
John, you did, you know what, I mean, I saw what I saw and I know what was going on, because maybe not everybody see the things, but I know what's up, and I pulled you and I know what was going on. You did great.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, till next time.
For you, it's probably the next 5 weeks.
No, I mean, I'm gonna rest for like 3 or 4 months. Inga's trying to get me to pull in May, and I know Hutchins is not pulling Ungarbayev, so I'm sure I will get the call from Inga about possibly pulling Kritigelli again. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay on the sidelines for a while. I gotta stay on the sidelines. First match, I wanted to try to get outside and top roll and get good hand position. I felt like I got a good setup on the strap. I had good purchase. I stayed outside his hand enough to really make his hand work. And most guys in the position that I had, I think would have burned out. Their hand and form would have burned out, and I would have been able to finally eventually top roll him. Dennis is a special individual. He's just he's got great endurance, and that hand and form just did not subside at all. Except for when he surged. When he surged, it kind of broke back a little bit, but he's so compact and so tight. He's almost kind of like a little bit bigger version of Todd Hutchins, so he's got a lot of side pressure there. But yeah, no, happy. I'm just happy that I was able to stop that surge. I was questioning whether or not I was going to be strong enough to. The last time we pulled, when he hit me, it just kind of opened my arm sideways. So I was happy. Second round, I went on the other side of the table, and I had this idea of wanting to try to hook him. When I hooked him, the way he pulled me across, it kind of twisted my twisted my wrist to a very uncomfortable position, and I just let it go. So then I went back to the top row, and third, fourth, fifth round, I think I tried to still stay outside. It wasn't going anywhere. I couldn't quite get his hand turned upright. I didn't really have the cup ability to put him out of position, and it was very evident to me that he was going to outlast me. I couldn't hang with him.
I had a little purchase. I had a good setup in the strap. I felt my hand was in good position. I was twisting with my thumb pretty well. The only thing I would have liked to have had is be on my side of the table a little bit. It was a little bit too much on his side, which kept my hand flat and really took its toll on my forearm. I really couldn't. It really takes the forearm takes a beating when it's stretched out like that. But no, I felt good actually. I'm super thrilled that I had the arm strength to kind of hang with him. I was worried that he was just going to surge and just blowing off the side of the table. So I'm really very satisfied with my performance. I would have liked to go a little better, obviously, but the man's in super shape. I'm so happy that he's back and he's pursuing the sport, and you're going to see a lot more of this guy.
And a lot more as in rematch?
I'm not going to get any better. I'm sure he's going to get a little bit better. So we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, I'm always open.
John, it's an absolute honour, mate. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest arm wrestler of all time, John BRZENK.
Yeah. All in all, I'm happy. I mean, I'm just happy that I was able to give him somewhat of a match. He didn't just mow me right down. He still has the same tendons that Dennis had, when he left the sport. So he's going to be tough for anybody in the future. Super strong. You still got it. I mean, all the tendons are there. Oh, good.
Yes,
really
but
good.
I felt every time.
Beat smash Devin.
Thank you.